Hey peeps, last time on Terraria, we delved a bit into potion making. Then, with our newfound power, we used it to deworm the corruption once and for all. With the Alaskan bullworm handled, we then sought out a newly landed meteorite which we harvested and enhanced our arsenal. Now, we turn our attention to the dungeon guardian himself, Skeletron. So, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads. Now, let's go grind Skeletron into bone meal. Alright my friends, we're starting hot. So we already have the goblin invasion coming. I was actually sitting here preparing for some stuff. I was farming some stars. I've been farming a lot of stars, and I was actually preparing some stuff before I started recording, but the goblin army has decided to show up a little early, so yeah, we're gonna just hop straight in. Welcome back peeps, hope you guys are having a great time. Last time we beat the Eater of Worlds. This time we're going to be taking down Skeletron, well at least trying to, but we have a few things that we want to do before that. I want to make a little greenhouse for some of the potion materials that we need, so like day blooms and stuff like that. And then I also want to, of course, make an arena for Skeletron. But obviously we're going to have to go through the goblin army first. I knew this was going to happen. Because I killed a goblin scout, I think at the end of episode 4. And I had been waiting for them to spawn, but they haven't showed up, and it's been like, no, two parts since then. But yeah, they're finally here. Okay, well, they're approaching from the east. Okay, I'm actually to the east. I'm gonna stay at my arena just so they aren't gonna be in my house all too much. But yeah, this is our first kind of invasion, quote unquote, boss fight. Well, I guess you can just call it a straight up invasion. Yeah, we just need to beat through all these goblins. As you see at the bottom of the screen, it says cleared. That's how many we have to kill before the invasion's over. But we'll see more stuff like this going forward in the future for those who aren't aware. We'll see stuff like the solar eclipse and stuff like that, which would be fun to go through. Which is kind of similar to this, not exactly, but kind of. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I can use the bee. There we go. I can use the bee's knees real quick. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Tons of damage. Tons of damage. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now what I want to do is actually, I see these spiked balls here. Actually, they're dropping. I actually want to use these because these actually do like. By the way, these actually do like really good damage. Oh, let me pop a few. Let me pop a buff or so because I'm getting torn up by these arrows. Yeah, now I'm just gonna use spiky balls because the enemies, they do good damage as they bounce on the ground. They do really good damage, and the enemies just drop more. So you basically just have like an infinite amount during this evasion. There you go. I'm gonna heal a little bit too, because I was taking a lot of damage from arrows. Now you see the spiky balls kind of just sit on the ground. I'm out right now. Oh, there we go. I picked up some more. But yeah, they sit on the ground, so as enemies just walk over, they're just gonna step on them and implode. There we go. We can use our star cannon a little bit. But yeah, I've been sitting here pretty much like night after night farming a good bit of stars. I mean, like I said, that's why I'm surprised the goblin army is showing up right now. Like it's been forever since I killed that that night. Especially having to sit here and farming stars for who knows how long. And by farming stars, I mean that I was just sitting on top of my house waiting for nighttime to pick up stars. So like every time I fire my star cannon, it's pretty much like a night that a night of stars. It's like one whole night you pick up like maybe like 20, 30 stars. Yeah, I'm shooting that in like 1 second. All right, cool, and we beat the goblin army. All right, that wasn't too bad. See, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I mean, obviously we'll be dealing with more stuff like that going forward in the future. So stuff like this, you know, alien invasion, like the space invasion, whatever, alien invasion. But yeah, that was kind of like our first little invasion fight, which wasn't hard at all. There's nothing really interesting they dropped. There was like a chance for a cutlass to drop. I think cutlass is hard mode, isn't it? Where a cutlass can drop. Oh no, I'm thinking of pirate. I'm thinking of the pirate invasion where a cutlass can spawn. But okay, yeah, we got a harpoon that does 26 range damage, so that's pretty cool. And of course, we have these spike balls as well. But yeah, harpoon gun, let's check it out. Does decent damage, but not gonna be my weapon of choice. My weapon of choice for Skeletron is gonna be the star cannon. And if I have enough stars, then probably the same thing for the wall of flesh. But anyway, with that being done, I'm actually gonna run over here to the dryad, because the dryad, my friends, is gonna be helpful for us building like a little, well, quote unquote greenhouse. I don't know if I'm gonna make it an actual greenhouse. I'm probably just gonna make some, you know, plots. and they sell planters. So I'm gonna buy a few planters. I'm gonna find a nice spot, like a nice little spot, maybe in the air somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe above the arena. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not up there, but maybe to the left of the house in the air. I'll probably build a little tiny area for our materials and use all of our seeds. So I'm gonna knock that out real quick, my friends. Okay, peeps, so we have the greenhouse finished now, but before I go over there and show you guys that, I actually moved the dryad to our little jungle biome so I can make her happy, and now she's selling the jungle pylon. So basically how this works is that once certain NPCs reach a certain level of happiness, they'll start selling like a specific pylon, and for a dryad, they sell the jungle pylon, which is what we need, obviously, in this biome. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that down. There we go, and now this will allow us to teleport all the way to our base. That saves so much time. All I have to do is hit the map and just teleport, boom. Now we go between our bases seamlessly with no issue. Now I'm actually gonna show you guys the greenhouse real quick. Let's go. Well, I say greenhouse, more like the sky house, let's be honest. But yeah, here we go. So I just made a row for all the planters I had. They're not even at all. There's a big space here, but it's something. We can expand on it in the future. But right now I have blink roots, day blooms, I have moon glow here, I have the silver thorns here from the ice biome, then I have the fire blossoms up here that I had. Cause I don't know where I got seeds for those, but I just have a bunch of seeds for those. I have no idea where I got them from. I looked in the chest and they were just there, so I was like, you know what, let's just plant them and see what happens. So that's not all of them, obviously, but it's a good bit of stuff. And of course, we can expand on this as time goes on. We're gonna need glowing mushrooms at some point. But granted, whenever that happens, I'm probably gonna build an entire mushroom biome. But anyway, with this done, and is this done? Oh, cool. So some stuff's already finishing up. All right, cool. That's fine. Then we can just replant. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so we're already making use out of it. All right, so what we're gonna do now is head over to the dungeon because I want to try to build a arena for Skeletron, and I want to do that before it turns nighttime. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it the next night, but I want to be able to fight him within the next 2 nights so we can go ahead and get this done. So if you guys will give me a bit, I'm gonna go take down some trees, and then I'll catch you guys at the dungeon with a arena hopefully fully made. Man, I really forgot this dungeon was like also halfway in the corruption, so that's gonna be kind of annoying, but we can find a way to make it work. We've made it here, so my plan now is to, please get out of here, thank you, is to remove the rooftop off of this and just make a little arena. Also, I found some deathweed seeds whenever I open up an herb bag in the chest, so that's awesome. So whenever we go back to the house, which I'm probably gonna do before I actually fight Skeletron, I can go ahead and make a little section to plant those as well. So that's gonna be pretty fun. And now see if I can find some more on the way back. I think I've seen other chests with herb bags in them, but I normally would just ignore them. So I may go back and check those out. But for right now, we're gonna build this arena and hopefully not die to all of these enemies spawning constantly. So I will see you guys in a few. Our arena is just about finished. I went ahead and trapped all these little guys in here so no more could spawn, so I've been able to work in peace, thankfully. But now I'm gonna have to take care of all of them to finish out this little section here. So yeah, if you guys ever build an arena and you have annoying enemies, just let the maximum amount of them spawn and then trap them. And well, no more will spawn, you can work in peace. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this out. I just need to add a few more things. I want to see if I can add these sunflowers, so I'm gonna have to go back and get a few things straight. I also need to clear out my inventory, but then we should be ready to take on Skeletron. So hopefully when you guys see me again, we'll have this fully done and we'll be ready to take on Skeletron. We already have our little guy standing over here, so he's ready to go. The sun's going down, so I need to kind of hurry up. I don't know if it's gonna be this night or the next night. I might wait till the next night, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's get busy. Okay, the arena is finished. Everything is prepared that I think I'm gonna need for this. At least, yeah, that I think I'm gonna need for this. Now, other than these annoying guys spawning all over the place, we're all good to go. Okay, so I did make a bunch of potions. I finished the arena, obviously. We have our archery potion for more range damage because we're going to be mainly using the star cannon. We have our swiftness potion, regen potion, night owl potion so we can see better at night, shine potion so we can, for you guys, for visibility, iron skin potion, and then I have some Christmas pudding because it gives you a major stat bonus. So I'm going to be using all that, and of course we have our buffs, our cozy campfire, which gives us the regen. We have the sunflower as well, giving us movement speed, and of course it's supposed to reduce the monster spawns, but well, I mean, it is reducing the monster spawns as much. It's only like 2 of these guys rather than 3,000. So anyway, let's get this started, my friends. There we go. Make sure I use all my buffs. Time to burn through all of my stars out and spent forever gathering. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm actually gonna potion early. I made health potions as well. I keep forgetting I switched my grapple button, so that's why I'm not grappling. I swapped my grapple button to something a little more convenient, but I keep forgetting that I did. I just need him to run at me one more time. And we should have him here. Easy boss fight. There we go, my friends. Am I over prepared? As I always say, you can never be too prepared, my friends. You can never be too prepared. Yeah, we cruised to that, no issues. Only have to use like one health pot there. I actually made a ton of health pots, by the way. So let's see what we got. Let's get rid of this brass show. But we got a couch. Hello, Terraria enthusiasts. We got Chippy's couch. Okay, great, great. I like that. I'm actually gonna place that. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I also got this monster meat while I was building the arena from one of these eaters just here. So I guess it's a pet. He's a little pig guy. I actually like him. He's actually pretty cool. But like, yeah, he's pretty cool. But honestly, our little shark buddy is kind of like where it's at. I'm not gonna lie. Our shark buddy's been with us for a while. Our shark buddy is kind of where it's at. Now let's see what's in the treasure bag. Okay, so we have a godly book of skulls. That's a great enchant. That's okay. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of lucky on this run with enchantments. Cause we got a musket with Unreal, and now we just got a godly book of skulls. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. That's one of the best enchantments. And of course, we have the hard bone glove, which shoots crossbones at enemies while you are attacking. So actually, I'm thinking I might use that, but I'm not sure what to use it over. Maybe I can use it over to life regen. Maybe I use it over life regen. Yeah, plus it gives us an extra bit of defense anyway, so maybe I use that over life regen. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty nice. An extra little projectile there. Yeah, look how fast we are. Yeah, we're pretty fast because the sunflower's giving us speed. We have the swiftness potion on. It's all around like really nice. But now we can enter the dungeon. Because beforehand, we had the dungeon guardian that would have killed us. But now that we've beaten Skeletron, we can head down here. My goal is to get my hands on a shadow key for the underworld chest. I also want to get the face blade that's in here, as well as I believe the goblin is in here. The goblin tinkerer I think is in here. So I want to try to find him. Either the goblin tinkerer or the mechanic. One of them's in here. But we fought the goblin army, so either way somebody will be around somewhere. All right, hold on. Something tells me, yep, I was about to say something tells me this path is not real. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Ow. I always forget that I'm not immune to fall damage just yet. We're almost there. But not quite. Oh, that's an alchemy station. I'm gonna bring that with me. I don't need it, but I'm gonna bring it to our forest base and I'm gonna just keep it there. Just so I don't have to go back and forth this much to make potions. Now there are some decent items. Oh, here's the mechanic. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, we found a mechanic already. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, okay, that's really, really awesome. As a mimic. Or mimic question mark? Oh, I don't have a key to open. I get maybe not. I don't know. Listen, little chesty buddy. Honestly, I might have to swap my hook back to what key I had it on because man, I am struggling to grasp the fact that I've changed it. So we need to find a dungeon slime. That's what I'm looking for, a dungeon slime, because they have gold keys on them. That's why I'm like kind of running around just seeing if I can find them. I may bring some blue torches back with me. I'm not sure, but I don't really think I need it for anything immediately. If I do any kind of mob forms in the future, though, having a blue candle will be really good. Basically, what the blue candle does is it increases the monster spawn rate. That's why whenever you come in a dungeon, there's so many enemies, because there's a blue candle usually somewhere nearby, making the spawn rates kind of insane. So if you want to deal with less enemies in the dungeon, then you can always. Hopefully, I don't lose my life in here. But if you ever want to deal with like less enemies, then you can always just take care of that. Oh, here's the goblin. Here's the goblin tinkerer. Okay. Hey, buddy, I need you. You're very, very important. I need him to reforge because he'll allow us to reforge the enchantments on our stuff. He also sells really important items. So all in all, very, very nice. And there's a dungeon slime we're looking for. I'm burning through so many stars right now, but at the same time, man. All right, cool. So we have golden keys. And I'm also very excited that he's here because now I can enchant my star cannon. It has no enchantment on it, so that's gonna be awesome. I don't think I can get out of here. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna run and jump. There we go. I was like, I don't know if I can get him out of here. Okay, cool. We found a gold chest. I'm being attacked by enemies constantly. I need you guys to chill for a moment. If you guys do not mind, I'm trying to look inside this chest. I hate these guys that can shoot through the walls. They're annoying because I can't do anything about them because I can't shoot through the walls. Like all enemies that hide in the walls or shoot through the walls, man, I hate them. Right now, I hate them. It's like one day we'll be able to deal with them, but not right now. And also these little skeleton guys can make it to when you can't attack whenever they hit you. They give you that little debuff that doesn't, the curse debuff, so you can't use items, which is also annoying. I actually might perish in here before I actually have the chance to really do some looting. I hope not. But okay, here we go. We got more potions. I'm gonna take this bone welder with me. A suspicious looking eye, strong handgun. We're gonna take that with us. Suspicious looking eye would allow us to spawn the eye once more, but we don't have any reason to do that, so I'll just stockpile it for now or something. Really low on HP. Luckily, our potion comes up here in a second, so I'm gonna use that. There we go. Get us a little bit healthier. Not crazy healthy, but actually I'm gonna swap my controls real quick. Swap grapple back to E for now. I'm just so used to it that it's literally hurting me to not have it on there. It's all about comfort, my friends. All about comfort. Yeah, let's keep trying not to perish in here and find some more golden chests and try to find a phase blade and a shadow key. All right, here we go. Muramasa, that's the name of it. I always forget the name. I was saying that earlier, but I thought I was wrong. Okay, so we found the Muramasas and we found a shadow key. So we got everything that I came here for, that I was personally here for. So I think I'm happy to go home right now. Got everything that I want, unless I'm missing something. I pretty much got everything I think that I want. Hey, nurse. I'm actually gonna swap the nurse's room. I actually want the nurse to have this room. It's already occupied. Yeah, okay, I have to move the guy first and then, okay. I was about to say, I wanted the nurse to live there. Okay, well, I won't worry about it. It would have just been convenient that I could have used a magic mirror if I'm fighting a boss or something like that and literally pop up, heal off of her, and then leave immediately. All right, but with that said, we're gonna now be making our way towards the underworld. I actually want to go to the underworld and start trying to get the bridge done, but I think I'm gonna save that for the next episode. We actually got a decent bit done, so I'm quite satisfied. We actually almost have our Knight's Edge. We just need to get the fiery greatsword. I think they renamed it to like the volcano or something like that, or volcanic blade or something. I don't know. They renamed it to something, but that's all we need because we have the pointy Muramasa now, or well, just the Muramasa. We have the Demonite blade. I forget the name of Light's Bane. And we have the grass blades. We will have the 4 blades that we need to be able to combine them. Now, I do want to see, before I do anything else, we need to find Mr. Goblin Tinker. He's going to be a very, very important soul. There he is up there. All right, perfect. And our house, I think it's full now. I think every room is occupied now. Yeah, I think every room's occupied now. So I actually need to make more rooms, by the way, because I have the merchant guy that wants to move in as well. From once you beat Skeletron, so I'm gonna have to make more rooms eventually to house him. So that's gonna be something. But anyway, for right now, let's grab the Tinker's workstation or workshop. That's what we want. And if you don't already have a grappling hook, which you should by now, you can buy one from him. It's pretty nice. The tool belt can be nice whenever you're like expanding your house and stuff like that. Ruler as well. But we also want the rocket boost. It gives us access to flight, which is very, very good. Now, I'm actually gonna head home because I want this to be here. Actually gonna add the workshop right here. So what I'm gonna do is I have a few items that I want to combine. Where's my tag? Here's my tag. Take these boots off. This workstation allows us to combine items to better items. So, for instance, I can make the Spectre boots with the Rocket boots and the Hermes boots, which is awesome. And then, because I have the Anklet of the Wind and I have the Aglet, I can make the Lightning boots, which requires the Spectre boots, which I just made, and the 2 items that I just mentioned. So now I can make the Lightning boots off of that. So boom, there we go. Lightning boots. We're happy. But bam. So that's going to allow us flight, and we can run really fast. Like, yeah, look. Look at that. That's pretty nice. And like I said, it allows us flight. So that's gonna be awesome. We don't really need double jump anymore all that much. Like the double jump is not useless, but like we don't really need it now that we have flight. Like it's not even necessary to have. So if you have any other accessory that you want to use, you can always just replace it right there. Now I do want to reforge. I don't know if I have enough money though, because I honestly don't have that much money. I want to reforge a few items, but I really don't have that much money, honestly. So we're gonna check our grand and piggy bank here and see how much we have in total. Drop the money in here. About 45 gold, not enough to do too much, but it should be enough to buy us at least one enchantment for our star cannon, because I want to get something on it rather than just it sitting with nothing on it. Hello, I'm gonna reforge, my good sir. So what you do is you take your item. Here we go, star cannon. Place it in here. He's gonna charge me 15 gold for this. And then hit the little reforge button, and he gave me a damaged star cannon. So that's terrible. That is really terrible. So I'm gonna spend a little bit more money, try to get a better shoddy. That's even worse. Hasty. Okay, no, we'll take something because I'm out of money. So I'll take something. Hasty. So I got speed. Very unlucky, but we got speed, velocity. I'll take it. So it just shoots a little bit faster, pretty much. So yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I was hoping to get something kind of nice. Like I was really hoping to get something really nice. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay, looks like we've done it. Looks like we found a way into the underworld. Now, I found it by this minecart that I was following. Looks like there was like multiple ways that you could have gone as well. Looks like there were multiple ways that drops you down to the underworld, including where I was initially. Anyway, I was right here, so it looked like a little bit further down to drop me down anyway. But yeah, it looks like it led all the way to this house that, well, has a direct drop straight into the underworld. So we have found it. That is the goal. We've done it. All right, let's see if we could drop down and not land in lava. Oh my goodness. You see, that's why it's great to have rocket boots, or in my case, lightning boots, just for that reason. Just because you might just drop down into there being just a ocean of lava right under you, which I accidentally did my little dash. So I just burnt off my entire health bar for no reason. But while I'm down here, I would love to go back home with a hellfire. A hellfire forge or hellstone forge, whatever it's called. I want to go home with one of those. So we're gonna be looking for those as well as shadow chest, and I want to make it to when I have pretty much everything I want. And the next time we come down here is gonna be all about building a land bridge. Now there are some pretty interesting stuff that I can farm here as well. So I may end up staying here down here for a while to farm, because there's weapons like the imp staff that drops, of course, from the imp, and there's like the scythe weapon that's pretty decent. Granted, it's a magic weapon, but it's still pretty decent. There's a few things that we can get, a few upgrades we can get, like there's a bow upgrade that we can get, so we may be down here for a while. But yeah, they help forge. That's what I want to grab. So we already have that, which is pretty awesome. Now I got some shadow chests here. We can see what's in those, because now that we have a shadow key, which you only need one shadow key, and you can open like all the shadow chests. Oh, a mystic flower of fire. Okay. Wow. And meteorite bars. I don't really need meteorite bars, but I'm gonna take them with me. I'm gonna take the silver bullets with me. Obsidian skin potion is gonna be pretty useful to have, as well as the glowstone, obviously. All right, cool. Here we go. This is what I wanted. A hellwing bow. This is actually pretty decent. Okay, and we have a demonic minecart, which provides 7 seconds of immunity to lava. So I'm actually gonna take that, funny enough, because I think there's lava on that little track that I was on. Treasure magnet. I'm gonna take that, obviously. Let's see what else we have. Oh, a potion of return. I'm gonna take that. I'm actually gonna take that. That'd be pretty nice. Battle potions, pretty useful as well. And then of course I'm gonna take this hellwing bow, which does 22 damage. Of course, the bees needs a little bit more, but this one turns wooden arrows into flaming bats, which is pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use that real quick. I want to show you guys. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Oh, and it looks like one of the bats dropped a cascade, so these guys are dropping items all over the place. Okay, cool. I actually want that hellfire arrow, but I think we'll be okay. I want to make some inventory space real quick. I'm gonna get rid of these. Kind of want to get rid of the silver bullets. I'll get rid of the musket balls for the silver bullets. There we go. Just so I can pick up this cascade. So yeah, it's a yo-yo. It does 28 damage, 28 melee damage, so pretty decent. Unpleasant, so that's 4% more damage. And then of course we have a gravitation potion here, which isn't, I don't think it's gonna be, actually it might be handy to have that, so I'm actually gonna take it with me just in case I need it. And then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yeah, you know, there are some use cases for that. I could find some use cases for that. If not now, definitely later. For instance, whenever you're fighting the twins, you could essentially cheese the twins with that, with a gravitation potion. Like, unironically, you can pretty much cheese the twins with that. Just go in the air, just go up and down repeatedly. Just keep changing directions every time you're about to hit the ground. Or you don't want to go too high, so you don't want to go into space. So you want to just keep changing your direction. You can kind of kite the twins like that. And then pair that up with a lot of bullets and a pretty decent ranged weapon, and you can take them out pretty reliably without much of an issue. All right, looks like slime is falling from the sky. Okay, wait, I see slime falling from the sky. Okay, so actually, if you give me a moment, I want to take care of this guy first. We need to be okay. There's not a voodoo demon, so I have to be careful. I'm gonna miss all of my shots with that. There he goes. Effective way for me to deal with that. Let's see what's in this chest. Dark Lance. I'm gonna take this over the death weed. I don't need that. I'm actually gonna keep the death weed in the trash can, and then I'm gonna pick it up whenever I go home. Assuming I don't need anything. All right, more meteorite bars. Oh, a life force pusher can be really good. I'm actually gonna throw away the meteor bars. I actually, unironically, don't need them. Stop it. All right. And there's a celestial flame lash. I actually want to take this with me, so we're gonna drop the vines, leave that here. And I'm actually gonna take this over. I was gonna say over the moon glow, but I think I really value it. The grants I have a form for, so I don't have to worry. And I do also want to farm some hellstone, but obviously, like I said, slimes are falling from the sky. We can go fight King Slime one more time, and then we can wrap up the episode there. And then the next episode, we can come back down here, finish doing what we're gonna do, and craft our land bridge. And then eventually, finally take out Mr. Wall of Flesh, just sending us straight into hard mode. So it's gonna be a pretty important episode. So if you guys have so definitely you don't want to miss out on that one. That's gonna be one you don't want to miss out on. All right, you go away. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna take these bullets. Platinum, don't need that. Treasure magnet, already have one. Sun Fury with the 64 melee damage. You're gonna be taking that with us 100% every day of the week. I'm actually going to get rid of the ropes because I shouldn't need those anymore. We're going to go ahead and head back home, my friends. Because we got slimes falling from the sky. We already know where we want to fight that at. There we go. I want to jump on over here. So you guys are throwing a party. I'm going to quickly drop my inventory. Like, real quickly. I'm going to come back and sort all this stuff after. But for right now, I just want to drop everything so I can have inventory space. There we go. I want to make sure I have inventory space. I'll come back and sort that in a second. Oh, okay. Mr. King Slime is here. I shouldn't need any buffs or anything for him. I don't know where he's at. Okay, he's still alright. Yeah, this is kind of like my boss killing weapon now. I'll be honest, this is kind of my boss killing weapon. I actually want to test out. How's the Hellwing bow do? Oh, it does good damage too. It does good damage as well. Of course, it's not the star cannon, but it does good damage too. That's actually, yeah, it does good damage as well. And I can finish him off with the Godly Book of Skulls, which actually homes, by the way, which is pretty cool. All right, yeah, and we just reliably took that out. That was no real issue there. You can see how much stronger we've gotten since the last time we fought him. Last time it was a multi-minute fight. This time he just kind of got swept under the rug like it was nothing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there, my friends. It has been a great progressive episode. We've gotten a lot of things taken care of. Goblin Army, I forgot about that. Yeah, Goblin Army and Skeletron have been taken down. We've made our way to the underworld, and so now we just need to make a land bridge, form out some of the stuff that we need, and then we can take on the Wall of Flesh. So next episode, my friends, is going to be an important one because we will be entering hard mode in that episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next part. If you guys don't want to miss that, make sure you are subscribed so you see when it goes live. It shouldn't be too much longer after this video, you know, usually 1 or 2 days, something like that. We'll have to see, but hopefully you guys are there for that. Anyway, peace out. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.